Good morning on a Friday. Exciting that we have weather to talk about, and not just today, but really a pretty active stretch of weather, at least into the mid part of next week. And early signs are that we could have a fairly wet weekend overall going into Halloween. Also, of course, that's getting out a little ways. All right, so cold front comes into the Rose City around 5 o'clock this afternoon. Now, we're already seeing some rain push inland up around Astoria, and we could have some rainy areas as soon as noon up and down the I-5 corridor, especially northward up into Cowlitz County. But it will be kind of developing into the mid-afternoon hours when we really start to see the widespread heavier rain take hold. Behind me in the monitor, all the green and yellow, that is KGW Futurecast at 3 o'clock this afternoon. And that could be some steady, pretty good rain rates, producing some ponding on area roadways. So we think somewhere between 2 and 3, steady widespread rain takes hold, and then it doesn't really let up until 7 or maybe as late as 8 o'clock this evening. So that's a pretty good fetch of rain, and certainly will make for a wet afternoon commute after the dry start that we're having today. Not a lot of wind with this system. Rain amounts are showing up to be, at least for Portland, Salem, and Vancouver, a half of an inch to 85 100ths for today through tomorrow. Some modeling is showing an inch or more, so that's a pretty good soak. Similar numbers over at the coast. Temperatures will only be in the 50s. Once that steady rain moves through between 7 and 8 this evening and we get through it, it'll be scattered stuff through Saturday night. So your Saturday forecast, if you have outdoor plans, partly cloudy skies, scattered showers with downpours, including some hail. And I always like to remind you, scattered forecasts are tough to pinpoint. Sometimes you're in a spot where you don't see much. Other times you can be in a spot where the shower activity just seems to be really constant. So that's coming up tomorrow. Sunday, everybody's dry. A quick word about the snow level. Snow levels today initially high, down to 6,000 feet toward early evening. And then overnight tonight, falling down to 3,500 to 4,000 feet by Saturday morning. It's going to be scattered stuff during the day Saturday, even up in the mountains, but there is at least the potential for 3 to 6 inches of accumulating snow, depending on ground temperatures over the Cascade passes tomorrow through tomorrow night. So travelers should at least check to see if anything's starting to stick and stack up before you would leave, and be prepared for winter conditions. Again, Sunday, everybody's dry. The air quality did, as expected, greatly improve late yesterday afternoon, and this morning the air quality numbers are generally good to moderate, and with the rain coming in, that will continue to improve. So I think we're about ready to put those concerns to bed. And of course, all this rain will do wonders to dampen the fires that remain to be burning across mainly Washington State, actually, at this time. Still a couple of the bigger fires down over Oregon. I mentioned Sunday's dry. Monday could be periods of steady rain throughout the day with a weaker system, but maybe another quarter of an inch of rain. And then another system picks up, looks like now Tuesday, late day, Tuesday night, Wednesday. That's another good widespread soaking rain event. So it does appear things are starting to rev up on us. Good news there, right? Hope you have a great Friday. Have a good weekend, especially mountain travel over the Cascade. Just keep your eye on what's going on and be prepared to run into some snow. I'll talk to you soon.